Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to show you how to carry yourself out of low elo with Pantheon top lane. We are running a 64% win rate build with Conquer, Triumph with Alacrity, 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝗀𝗃, Biscuits, and Time Warp Tonic. We're going to start Q. If you're up against a champion, you can all in level 1 like a ranged champ or squishy melee. Then you can start W and just jump on their face to start with. If you do want to hit level 2 first, so I'm going to get 2 autos down on the first minion. Then whenever he steps up, I'm going to bop him with my Q, just like that. The only reason I didn't start W against 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗃, his level 1's kind of weak, is I saw he took Resolve secondary tree. And I was nervous he took Bone Plating. And if he takes Bone Plating, if I just jump on him with W, I'm not really going to be able to do anything. So literally every single time our Q's up, we're going to bop him with it. That's the goal. Now that we're missing a little bit of mana, we're going to use Corruption Potion. We've already built up an HP advantage. We need to trade off into the bush to get these minions off of us. And now we're about to hit level 2. You just need 7 minions total. So I think we need 1 more. Yep. Need 7 minions total in these solo lanes. He's chilling back really far. You don't have to take Ignite and TP. You can take TP Flash or Ignite Flash, whatever you're more comfortable with. This is pretty meta at the moment for a lot of different top laners with a built-in dash in their kit. Jump on him, smack him with the Q, pop Corruption. And we, like I said, we do have the Ignite advantage here. Missed him with that, but at least we got his flash. Your Q goes on full cooldown if you do charge it up like I did there. That is why it's taken so long to come back, if you were wondering. We're going to go ahead and try to just shove this wave in at this point. Jump on him and finish him off. If they're below 20% health, they're an absolute goner. If they're below 20% health, your Q is a crit. So he had no chance there. It's not pre-5 minute, it's 3 minute 20. Anything before the 5 minute mark against the top and mid turret, they take basically no damage. So me staying for that plate would have been a complete waste of time. We're going to go ahead, reset, and we can lay our ward while we're recalling as well to make sure we don't get cheesed as we TP back to lane. A lot of top laners make that mistake. I'm going to grab a ruby and a longsword. We could even go for a... I'll let him push the wave a little bit. We could even go for a executioner's rush if you're up against something that's a heavy healer like Aatrox. Oh, Fiddle's here. Cool. I'm going to smack him with E. Cancel the E early. You can cancel E early and get a lot of extra damage. Whether you cancel it early or let it fade out naturally, you will get a bunch of bonus damage. He's gonna fear me into the wall. Then cancel his drain, hit them both with a Q. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘃 takes a turret shot. Might actually be able to kill them both here. Their wave is up super far at the moment. I need to thin this out. We're gonna use our E, block off all of his damage, Corruption Potion. Whenever you're going to go in for a trade and you're already missing health and mana, feel free to use a Corruption. That way you can get that extra juicy bit. Got those. If you're below half health and half mana, that's generally when you want to use your Biscuits. Biscuits heal your health and mana more the lower on health you are. I'll go ahead and use my other Biscuit here since I'm pretty close to health, half health. Don't know where Garen went, don't know where Fiddle went, but we soaked a gank and didn't die. If you're soaking ganks and not dying, that's kind of how you carry. You'll be winning the vast majority of those games. Now, if you die to every gank and blame it on your jungler, you're going to lose most of those. You got to be able to ward and watch the mini-map in between your CSing. Whenever you're not going to be poking or last hitting, you need to glance at the mini-map and try to see if people are where they're supposed to be. So like right now, we know Ahri's missing. Probably not coming top. Looks like Ashkin's chasing her. We saw both the bot laners were bot lane there for a second. So I don't necessarily have to worry about support roam here. Action has to worry about that though. Pushing a big wave. I don't know where this Garen's at, man. He's probably like hiding in a bush nearby because he doesn't want to fight me. Your Q has a lot of AoE and the hitbox starts from the center of your hitbox, so you can push pretty much the whole wave at once. Alright, we're gonna pull off and go look for some fruits. We could also back. It's not an awful time to back right when we crash the wave. Blast cones and the vision cones should be up. Looks like they've already burnt vision cone. I'll use the blast cone so he can't get a cheeky gank on me. 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿's still not level 6, so we could look to do an all-in on him. I'll use a corruption. His spin's on cooldown. My ignite's up as well. We got our E down right when he's about to hit us with his Q, and we pinched off an auto before we did, so he took a really unfortunate trade there. And his minions are pushing towards us, so we're in a great spot. Like I said, you never want to max range throw a Q unless you think it's going to be a kill, because it will put your stuff, it will put it on a huge cooldown. It goes on its full cooldown when you actually throw it, rather than just use it as a stabber. You have a huge CS lead on him. You only want their wave to have 4 more minions in yours, 4 more ranged creeps. So right now I need to thin this out because it's getting a little bit too big. 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿's just trying to hit with his passive. We're zoning him off the minions. He doesn't even want to step up. He's probably flaming his jungler right now. We want to fight him before he's 6. Have our Eon. He dodged it. We can hit him with Ignite. Oh man, his W saved him there. I think if he was just a little bit lower from the Ignite, our Q would have crit him. Our wave's still in a great spot. I'm going to use a biscuit since I'm about half health. He is level 6 now. This could get kind of scary. If you're up against a champion that can easily dodge your E and outpath you, like a Fiora dash or Irelia dash, you should max your W second. Against 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿, I feel like I'm fine maxing my E second since it does give a little bit more damage. It's just obviously not as consistent as your point and click W is. So in this matchup, I'm fine with maxing E second, but against Irelia, Fiora, highly recommend W max second. Just thinning it out a bit. Thinning it out. I kind of need to back. This is an awkward point to start my recall though, so we're just chilling. We're gonna start our E, keep backing up, we'll cancel it early. He's super low. He doesn't have quite the damage to kill, so now his W's on a cooldown. You know what? I'm gonna put a point in my W after all that talk. Because my W is ready to use. I thought he'd step up and I'd get to use a level 2 W on him. I can't really... Oh, can I help this? Yeah, I think we might be able to. I can't decide if I want to. I don't think it's worth. I'm not feeling it. It was going to take so long to channel. That best case scenario, I'm ulting to get 1 kill and they're going to get 1 kill. Was not feeling that at all. Oh, 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿 has red buff now too. Use our empowered W on him. QE. Cancel E early. We can kill him here in a second. That red buff healing that he's getting is really annoying. Yeah, he's really abusing his passive as much as he can there. At the very least, he's losing a lot of CS for it. 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿 may be coming to ult me right now, so I gotta leave. Yeah, he's backing up. He's afraid my Ignite's up. We'll go ahead and reset. If I would have R'd really soon, like right when work went in on the fiddlesticks, it could have turned out, but I'm already winning lane. I don't want to throw myself into a situation where I didn't have enough information to really act on it. Our Ignite's about to be up. Our TP's about to be up. We have an enormous CS lead. 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿 rush down Berserkers. Once we get first turret, I'll be looking to roam bot lane. Really want to get this first turret though. Fiddlesticks is near bot mid side. Looks like he is pathing down. Oh, nope. He's pathing right there. I'll just ping it out. And we set up our wave underneath this turret to where it bounced back to us. We can set up another freeze. Or just enjoy the fact that 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿's not getting any CS. I guess that's the whole point of a freeze. This freeze may not hold. Okay, it's gonna hold. They pinched off one of my minions there. We're gonna use a corruption potion, cancel our E early. And this wave should still be in a freeze. I'm looking at how many minions are for both of us. And that scrap, even though I was pretty much full health, I went ahead and used a corruption potion for the extra damage. Ah, we missed that one. Missed that one as well. A little bit tragic. Okay, I gotta Arda this. I'm gonna walk over here. You're gonna have to push away from Garen, my friend. Finish her off with a Q. Try to body block him, Iron Spike Whip. E for this. Oh. I'm gonna WQ him. He's a goner. Oh. Ah, man. I honestly, for a second there, I thought Swain was on my team. I got legitimately confused. When I went in for the Garen, I would have played that differently. I thought that was my Swain support. And so I just held on to my Q forever just as like an insurance policy just in case Garen started juking. Got our Gore Drinker now. We're gonna go for our plated steel caps next. Get our Gore Drinker in a comfortable spot. We'll TP back to wave. He just got a plate off of us. We're a huge item advantage over him. I can just freeze again, stand off to the side. Nearly killed him all the way. He's low enough that we could probably dive him right now. I'll hard shove it. I'm gonna keep maxing my W as well. He's actually doing a decent job of dodging my E's. I might come in to secure it. When my E's ending naturally, or I try to pre-end it early. He's just dodging those like crazy. Might as well just max my W then. Need to get as many plates as we can before the 14-minute mark. I'm gonna stand away from where Fiddlesticks my army. We still have our Gore Drinker. Fiddlesticks is bot side, just saw him on the mini-map. We're safe to push this. Poke him with a Q. Keep poking him. I think we can get his turret from him. Fiddlesticks is on Dragon right now. Hit him with our Gore Drinker for that healing. Stun into Q. E. Canceled my E early. Another Q. I'm ready to throw this one. Oh, it wasn't a crit. That's alright. Kind of want my minions to tank this. This is getting a bit heavy for me. Hit the whole wave by lining myself up. Got it. Ari may actually be coming over here. I really want this first turret gold though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it too. Nice. First turret gold is gonna feel so good. At this point, you want to roam. Use your R's. If you can't get kills in lane, you'll have to use your R pretty much every time it's up to roam mid. Pantheon top can't roam quite as well as a Pantheon mid lane can. Pantheon top can only really roam into the enemy's jungle or roam mid lane. Is he gonna try to fight me? We have our Conqueror fully stacked. What? I don't know if that was a KS. That was getting pretty close. I do think I would have won it though, because Garen's abilities were on a cooldown and I have more items in him. I'm alright with that though. Got the wave shoved. Fiddle's bot side. I think I can get away with shoving this before I leave. Fully dumping it. Alright, I'm out of here. We're overstaying a little bit. Really wanted to get that underneath their turret. Force Garen to go back there while I roam elsewhere on the map. I can go walk in for a gank with tier 2 boots and R back to top if I need to. Second item, I'm feeling chem tank, but for now we'll just go Merc Treads because their team's super AP heavy and build into this. Garen just doesn't have that much healing. If it was someone who rushed a lifesteal item like Irelia or Fiora or Aatrox, or anyone who had heavy self-healing like Aatrox or Warwick, I would definitely get early executioners, or at the very least get a second item, but Garen's just not doing any healing. Oh, this could get really bad. Pinched. We're gonna use our potion to speed up. This guy's body blocking me pretty hard. Got the stun, Q. You can Gore Drinker during the middle of your E, by the way. Got him. I'll shove this back out. Oh, I think Action's trying to heal. I guess I can let him shove it, but I'm quite a bit stronger than he is. If they group to try to kill me, I have AoE with my E and my Q to where I can actually fight several of them at once. I don't think Action really can. Oh, there's Fiddlesticks. Stun, Q, Gore Drinker. Oh, I was guessing. I had no clue where he was. Ooh, almost got him with our Q. So close. Q, Gore Drinker. Finish her with an auto. I kind of want this. I should give it though and be nice. I already have a blue buff, even if... Oh, actually, I think I have a fresh blue buff because I killed Fiddlesticks. That is nice. Auto attack Q, auto attack W. W is a great gap closer. If you're already on top of them, you don't necessarily need to use it, especially when they're trying to get away from you. Q, Gore Drinker, auto. Pick that up. Ah, that rat. I'm gonna kite back on this guy. I don't know if that'll kill him. It'll be close. I'm super low. Way lower than I would like to be. I thought I could pinch the Swain there. Not quite. Missed my spear. And my spear chunk missed so hard there. Didn't have enough range. You need to get on top of Fiddle before he Rs. Oh man, they picked me up with the R. It's really unfortunate. I didn't know she could catch up there. She must have used her all 1 or 2 Rs to even get there in time. Had a pretty good angle. Now that we have their Sterix, we can go for Black Cleaver or Chem Tank. I'm going to be doing a lot of split pushing. I'm feeling the Hull Breaker. Hull Breaker is really, really good, especially on Bruiser Pantheon. It's super, super strong. No one can match us on the split push. Pantheon's pretty good splitting. You can R into fights, also have TP. Low-key want to save this turret. If Caitlyn stays, I'll go for it. Yeah, I'll stay. Block off her headshot with my E. I can take both these guys. I know I can. Garen's not full item yet. We got the dragon. Don't know where Garen's going. He's kind of just walking around. I could be on a ward right now. We'll go mid. We'll R slightly behind him. Cut off his escape route. Jump on him, Q Gore Drinker. He's a goner. Your real combo is W auto attack Q Gore Drinker. Oh, someone ignited me. That wasn't a good idea. Amumu went in so deep there. Fiddle's looking for an R. I am under the turret. This is not where we want to be. Oh, we're griefing. We're just dying to die. A little bit too deep. Once that play happened with the Amumu, we should just pulled off and gone back to splitting. None of them can match me even now. We have 160 CS. Cloth armor. Yeah, we'll sell that for the pickaxe. Just keep building into our Hullbreaker. Hullbreaker gives you a crap load of armor and magic resist anyways. This Ari is super problematic. She's got 10 freaking kills. Lots of shutdown, I'd assume, too, because she's killed me a few times. Even though we only have 70 kills, we've been getting a lot of CS, so we've had shutdown once or twice on us. I'm actually gonna wait for my whole team to be in one spot before I group. Like these weird 2v1s in their jungle. I don't want to be on to stuff like that. It's not worth it. Our jungler's not topside, so taking this isn't really gonna hurt him. Oh, hey, Fiddlesticks. I wish my R was up. I'm just stacking my passive if you're wondering why. Use my spear there. Get that big speed up bonus. I flashed away. Wow, this guy is frisky. Guess that was his big escape route there. We canceled his recall. I'm gonna R for this. Looks like my teammates didn't need me to. Ah, it sucks. Nice juke. That was a solid juke. Wow, Swain got a huge snipe off there. Huge snipe. We'll go ahead and reset. We can get our Hullbreaker, sit on the split, R into fights. Go ahead and pick up a Ruby. You can struggle in team fights on Pantheon depending on how much CC they have. So I went for the Merc Treads. Plus, if none of them can solo you on their team, you might as well just split and not die. You take up so much pressure as long as you stay alive. You can always throw in that R, similar to a Shen. There's 5 of them mid. My teammates are grouping on this, and we can group. And the Hullbreaker's more for splitting. Yeah, this guy's a goner. Jump on the Fiddle, got my E down, reduce damage, Gore Drinker. We're gonna sit on our Corruptions. This MF's blocking me like crazy. Corruptions are giving us extra movement speed because of our runes. Slowly but surely we're running her down. And that should be GG's. We canceled our E early there to get that extra burst damage at the end. That should be it. Nice, yeah, looks like we're wrapping it up. If you guys enjoyed this top lane Pantheon beginner's guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingstix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.